Okay, hello. Welcome, everybody, and welcome to anyone who might be watching the replay. I'm so excited to have you all here. Today we are working on the secret sci-fi again, Heretics. Since the last stream, in the first stream I got about 1,200 words. I've got another couple hundred words since that stream. But mostly I've been doing social stuff, social obligations. But I did plot out the rest of the book. So hopefully that goes well and we can write faster now. Elizabeth, you're back. Hello. I saw that someone was watching. I'm like, who is it? You're not late this time. You're the first person here, actually. I always forget I can highlight comments. You're not late. You are the first person here. Good job. So I've plotted out the rest of the book, which I should grab the notebook out of my backpack right here. Maybe. Notebook. And hi Laura, so nice to meet you. I don't think we've met yet, but I'm happy you're here. Ash Daniela is here. Let's go. Here, let's go. Hello. Yeah, Jordy couldn't make it today because she has a thing come up, which I'm really bummed that I don't get to stream with Jordy because Jordy is one of my very favorite people. She's so sweet all the time. You found me through the Discord. Very cool. I'm so glad you're here then, because the Discord is such a fun place. And usually I'm very active in it, but as I said, today I was doing social obligations, which is fine. It's good to have real life people too. Thinking. I think we're going to do 2 sprints today, and they're going to be 30 minutes each. If that sounds good. If it doesn't sound good, let me know in the chat what you think we should do. Let me make sure I get the screen share up. Let's do that, and I like this one. I'm guessing 30 minutes sounds okay. I don't see any disagreement in the chat. Just toss in a number of what you think we should do instead if you think we should do a different number. Fine with anything. That's good to hear. And also, before we start, let's talk about your guys' projects. I've already mentioned mine is my secret sci-fi heretics. I would love to know what each of you is working on. I think I know what Elizabeth is working on. Elizabeth is doing a thriller with Stranger Things elements, if I remember correctly from our first stream. Laura is working on a revenge flash fiction for a writing battle. What is a writing battle? 3 elements to make the prompt that you have to incorporate, and you've got 3 sentences so far. How long is it supposed to be? Like, is it flash fiction? It is flash fiction. I read that and did not process it. 3 sentences is like good for a flash fiction, I feel like. Hi Tiara, how are you? I'm so excited you're here. I got Elizabeth's project right thriller with that 500 to 1,000 words for Laura's project. Okay, that seems doable. 3 sentences is probably about like 20 to 30 words, so you still have like a lot of space to like play with and a lot of space to fill. So that sounds really good. Ash, what are you working on? And there's one more person who I see they're watching, but I don't know who they are. Or maybe I just can't count, actually. I just can't count. That's why I'm a writer. I say that I'm also a biologist and environmental scientist and a project manager, and maybe I should be able to count. Tiara is doing good, working on revisions and edits for a short story that's coming out next month. Oh my god, congratulations. Are you self-publishing it, or you're super excited and a little overwhelmed? Are you self-publishing? Is it coming out in a collection? How is that short story coming out? I'm working on Act 2 of my sapphic gothic novel, trying to see how this woman is going to escape, or if she will. Ooh, wait. One second. Let me remove that for a sec because I'm still talking. So, is she like the main character? Like, is she allowed to not escape? Because I feel like if she's the main character, she has to escape, you know? I know you guys are typing in that slower than my talking because also I know I talk really fast. I'll try and slow it down. But like Ash, can they like also tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Ash and I are streaming on Sunday, I believe. So you should talk to that stream. Larry's here. Hi, Larry. Hello. The main character of the book could end here. You're okay with killing her? You have to keep us posted on this. I want inquiring minds want to know. Oh, it's a lie. What part of that is the lie? Like the book could end here, that you're okay with killing her. Larry, we're all sharing our projects, and I'm asking so many questions. So you should put yours in the chat too if you're comfy with that. Like I said, I'm just saying it's my secret sci-fi. So let's do that. We'll wait for Larry to post his project or decline my invitation, whichever is fine, and then we will start the sprint. The part of me being okay with her dying is a lie, but I'll do it. Whatever makes this book interesting. That is so funny. I have this mental image of, like the one gif of Daniel Radcliffe or the one meme of Daniel Radcliffe with like, I don't know how much on YouTube. He's like holding two guns and he's like looks insane. Like, that's what it's giving. It's like, I'll do it. I will. Laura has 4 sentences. You're already writing, and I'm just yapping. Insane. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I'm working on the Ivory Crypt, dark fantasy / urban fantasy, 60K words in. That's a lot. Good job. Middle of the second act. My female main character is practicing an experimental magic style I'm calling Severance. Guess what it does? I think it severs the soul from this mortal plane or something. Because, like, it's a dark fantasy. Like, and it's called the Crypt, so I feel like it's, like, it's got to be something about, like, releasing souls. I sound right. Sort of close. Let's go. I'm keeping you company. Yeah, we're all keeping each other company. It will be so good. Okay. I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to do 30-minute sprint because you guys approved that. And we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to finish this bagel with cream cheese I have sitting next to my computer. It has nothing to do with souls or crypts. My female main character finds out about going grave digging on her ancestor. That doesn't convince me that it's not about souls or crypts, Larry. That just makes me think it should be more about souls or crypts. Just saying. But you do you. I'm sure it's great anyway. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's fantastic because you're writing it and you're so cool and you're so amazing. Fair. Okay, excellent. While this sprint is running, if you have a question pop into mind, I want you to drop in the chat so I have specific things to yap about on the way through the next yap session. But if not, then that's also fine. Anyways, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you all. Good luck on your writing. I will be asking you how it goes afterwards. And if you want, you can share lines of what you write in the chat. If not, that's also cool. Like, we're very big on consent here. I'm not going to force you to share anything you don't want to share. It's going to be good. Okay, on your marks. Get set. Go. Okay, hello. How did that sprint go for everyone? You guys have been popping off in the chat. I will catch up on that in a sec. My sprint went okay. I got about 800 something words, so not my best, but not my worst. We are definitely getting through it. I only need about 1,000 more words today to meet the goal of to be on track to meet the goal of 10K this weekend. Okay. I see Mick came in. Hello, Mick. And Saoirse and Tia, you are not the worst friend. You're fine. Oh my god. Jordy popped in to say hi. It's okay. You didn't stand me up. You told me ahead of time. You're so fine. Miley, you're also okay being late. I hope your past 36 hours have been okay. Bellbrook made it in to pop in and say hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Miss Blogger, good to see you. You're working on your island for your fiction, fantasy, and contemporary / paranormal romance novel. Is that all of those things wrapped into one, or is that 3 different outlines? Oh my goodness. 142 words in this flash fiction. That's really good. You're like keeping it tight. You're doing great. 548 words. Good job. 1018. Look at you go. And you had to do some quick research on demons. Look, I was trying to not look up what questions you ask in like an annual review at a job, because that's what my character is essentially going through right now in like a fantasy world. So I put a note that said, I don't know what happens in an annual review, especially not one for a bounty hunter. So we'll look at this later. So that's what I did instead of research. Revising added about 200 words. Very cool. Revising is hard to like make it work. Like, and by make it work, I mean it's really hard to like track words on and like track progress during a sprint. But earlier I saw a question from Laura Nettles. I'm a people pleaser. Any tips on how I can go through my beta reader feedback and not lose my original vision for the story? I know it will never please everyone, but I would like to give my book its best shot. Okay. That is a really good question. Let's put this one back up for you, and let's take this down. Okay. So I think my best advice for this is to stand your ground. And I know that's so hard as a people pleaser. I am also a people pleaser. It is so rough. But if you are trying to keep your original vision for the story, I'd write down what your original vision is and what you won't compromise on in the story. For example, my book Dawnless is like a Sleeping Beauty story, and she's actually in the chat, but one of my beta readers said the ending should have been different. And I was like, I can't make it different because then it like detracts from like this beauty story. And like I considered making the ending what she had suggested, but I knew it wouldn't work for the story and what I was going for as someone who tries to tell stories that center around queer joy, if that makes sense. So make a list of your non-negotiables in this project, and then just take all the feedback with a grain of salt, I think, because not everyone is good at giving feedback, and not everyone is good at taking it, and very few people are good at both giving and taking feedback. But I think it can be really helpful to remember that people want your story to be the best they can want to be, but you are eventually like the what is the word? Like you're the master of the art piece, if that makes sense. Like you may, I don't know how much like writing experience you have, but like if you are like just now learning to write, it can feel hard to not take any feedback from people who are more experienced than you. Like you just want to take everything the more experienced people give you, and I've been there, right? Like I've been there. And it's important to remember that even though they are more experienced, you know your story best. So just stick to your non-negotiables, practice taking feedback, and practice graciously refusing feedback as well. Because you want, especially if you're in like a critique group, you don't want to be rude by saying all your feedback sucks. You should not do that. I'm not telling you to do that. You should say, hey, I really appreciate your feedback. It doesn't align with my vision for the story, But I really appreciate it. And if it's a partnership you want to like keep up, then you can like say, I'll have another chapter or whatever ready at X point. Is it okay if I send it to you then for feedback on this one? So, yeah. Tia looked at her walls for 20 minutes to take a break from the screen. I'm feeling that. I'm like, I was literally starting to fall asleep at the like last 5 minutes of the stream because I have not gotten enough sleep recently. Yeah. I should take a break from the stream. Larry wrote 453 words. Very good. Dakota came. Let's go, Dakota. Hi. I'm glad that resonated with you. Again, this is more feedback to just take with a grain of salt and take what sparks joy. You should figure out what your non-negotiables are, Tia. It would be good for you. If you're writing, the first person you should be pleasing is yourself. Yes! Yes! Elizabeth gets it. Saoirse points out that most beta readers will also understand that all their feedback will be taken, which is really like poignant, I think. Like, poignant is maybe not the right word, but like it's a really good point to make. You're used to writing short stuff. This is your third novel, your first adult or romance one. Okay. Yeah, it is definitely, but 3 novels is still like nothing to sneeze at. Like, at first I didn't process that because I said I'm really tired and I probably should not be streaming as much as I am this weekend, but like it's fine. But like 3 novels is more than like a lot of people. Like most people don't even finish one, so you're doing great. Yeah. Dakota says, what helps me is remembering that I don't have to do what people suggest. Like, feedback is great to get a different set of eyes, but it's not something that you have to agree with and do. Right. It's like this is not Bill Nye the Science Guy. Gravity's not just a good idea, it's the law. This is just a good idea. And it may not even be a good idea. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Are there any other questions? I think I'm caught up on the chat. Hey, CK and friends. That's me. That's you guys. We're so happy that we're all here. Yeah, I think we'll do one more sprint and then we'll call it good. But if anyone has another question, I am happy to do another question. First novel is a shelled YA sci-fi. Second is middle grade horror that you're querying. Ooh, middle grade horror is fun. That on the last stream, I said the only horror I'd ever read was a YA horror called, what was it? The Honeys by Ryan Lasala. But I realized that I've read a middle grade horror called Scary Stories for Young Foxes by Christian McKay Heidecker, and that was actually really good, and I enjoyed that a lot. And the queer vampire romance. Okay. Oh, I saw you talking in the Discord about this queer vampire romance. Excellent. We love to see it. Listen, as a queer person, I love having queer representation in any form. I think it's just very important that we remember that, especially in this current political climate, that like queer people exist and we're not going anywhere and we will persist. I love that you brought up Bill Nye. Like, yes, you're speaking my language. Dakota, you and I, same brain. Okay, excellent. Like I said, I was doing like social stuff all afternoon, but like right before I sat down for this live stream, I looked at the Discord. I'm like, why are there hundreds of messages? Because there were like, you guys have like 250 messages, and I was like, this never happens when I'm like not in the Discord. Usually, I'm the one leaving 250 messages, but I'm happy to see other people getting engaged. I don't know what you're laughing at, Tia. You have to be more specific because I know there's a delay between me talking and the chat. Oh, you're busy chit-chatting. Okay. We are totally the science geeks. I'm trying to think of a way we can spoof on Bill Nye the Science Guy, but I also don't want to get like copy struck. See, I didn't even see the TikTok chat. I think I missed that. Oh my goodness. There's so much. There's so much all the time is really how this goes. But when I was out, I went thrifting, and guys, I found, one sec, I can't grab it. My cat is sitting on it. I found a cloak. Have you guys seen Over the Garden Wall? You know Wirt? One sec. I literally found this cloak. Do you see this? Like, it looks like this. It has a red lining. I am obsessed with it. I would show it to you, but my cat is on my bed right now. My cat decided to take a nap on it. And we all know we're not disturbing the cat. Excellent. Where's my... We want to go back to palm focus. Go back there. And then over here we have, thrifting. Love that. Love that show. Good show, Over the Garden Wall. I will send you all, if you're in the Discord, I will send you pictures of the thing I thrifted, the Wirt cloak. Stu's here, and Dakota says, Stu in the crew. Let's go. This is so great. I'm so glad you guys all came to hang out with me, and I'm so sad Jordy's not here, though, at the same time. It's so bittersweet. Actually, wait, I have my phone. Do I have my phone? I do. I have photos on my phone. I can send you all of the photo in the Discord right now. Oh my goodness. I just opened to the chit chat and Dakota, you hate Rick Riordan? That's wild. I love Rick Riordan. I did not know he... Okay. Anyways, we'll get into that another time. Yeah. Okay. I'm learning things about Rick Riordan today. Miley, no! This is so sad. Anyways, Wirt cloak. I'm texting a picture of the cloak into the Discord. This is a one-sided FaceTime call. You're so right, Tia. I wish it was multi-sided. I wish I had all of you on stream with me, but technically I can only have up to 6 with StreamYard, and I have 12 of you watching, which is a lot. Tia says, wear that outside with the sword. Amazing. Zoom call. This is what the Discord is for, guys. Hop in the Discord. That's what it's for. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's see. We've been going for almost an hour already. So I think we should probably go into our next sprint. Yes? No? Maybe? What are we thinking? Or are we just thinking yap? Because I am honestly so tired and I think I want to take a nap. All of us? Yeah, as we should. You know? Is that no to, like, doing a sprint? Oh my goodness. So much is going on. Let's do it. Apparently I'm still locked in and you missed the yap. So StreamYard can hold up to 10 people. Only if you have the upgraded plan, though. And I don't have an upgraded plan because I'm not paying money. I don't have money. Whatever I'm comfortable with. No more. Need even editing. No more writing for me. Let's compromise and do a short sprint. Okay? Does that sound good? I know this is long break, but I guess I should just make the Pomodoro into 15 minutes. Thanks. My mom is so good. Short sprint. Yeah, up to 6 people on stream. Short sprint. Okay, so short sprint is the move, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Tia, aren't you supposed to be plotting Act 2? Come on. What do you mean you don't know how to write? Tia, get on stream with me and write. Now. I'll send you a link. Actually, I will. There's not a place right now, but I can make that right now because I'm a mod. I will say the one thing that is, if it is not safe for work, you should put it in the NSFW channel. But otherwise, we're going to put it in the writing and publishing, text, and then it's going to be called character art. Actually, no, we're going to put it in the writing discussions and then do new posts and then make that into character art. Sorry, I'm doing this right now so I don't forget, because otherwise I will forget. Or concept. Or commissions. Art. Posts. Okay. Laura, there's a place in the Discord now where you can share your art that you've commissioned. Oh, you guys are talking a lot. I told you I'd fight you until you wrote it. We're pacifists. You do not need more friends. Well, maybe you do need more friends, but not because we're mean to you. Why are you always getting bullied? I don't know. Tia's an easy heart. Honestly, I'm not going to say that. I can't be mean to Tia. That's exactly what I was going to say. Miley and I have the same brain. I did not say that. You're lying. We're not. Tia, I'm gonna stop highlighting your comments if you're going to keep calling us mean to you, because it's not true. We just love you and we want you to be nice and happy and productive. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, you should be productive because we all want to read your book. It's so good. We know this. Give me your book now. Okay, she's going to do the thing, which means it's time to start the sprint. On your marks. Stu, that's funny. Okay, anyways, on your marks. Get set. Sprint. Okay. Listen, Dakota, I did not have time to update the thumbnail between Jordy telling me she couldn't make it and me starting this. I probably could have this morning, but I was just too lazy. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in post. You know how it goes. Don't worry about it. How did that sprint go for everyone? Is everyone feeling okay? Did we get stuff done? I organized my Scrivener file like how Tia needs to do. I'm sorry. That was so mean to me, Tia. I love you. But I have two things for show and tell. One is a snippet, and one is a cloak. This is the cloak. One sec. Let's put that out of the way. It, like, first of all, look at the red inside. Second of all, it has, like, this embroidery on the collar that I don't think you can, like, see, actually. It has, like, this gold embroidery on the collar. Anyways, we love it. It's fantastic. It was, and it's vintage. Like, this is, like, a vintage cloak, and I'm, like, very excited about it. Anyways, there's my show and tell for the night. And then my other show and tell thing is a snippet, as I promised you. And my blanket is caught in my chair. Okay. Snippet. Here we go. From the Secret Sci-Fi. So everyone, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Character wished she could be that holy, that righteous, but she just wasn't. When would she stop trying to be someone she wasn't? Okay, so we're seeing we love a good cloak. I need to buy a sword and jump off rocks. Oh, I like lost. Where did it go? Got distracted with mood boards. Us too. We were all very distracted that sprint. Almost halfway through. Tia's leaving. Ash got 507 words. She's getting another 500 before she answers days. That's awesome. I'm legit Dracula's child now. This is so funny. I don't know whether you got this, but nice. Larry's here. He got 530 words. Good for him. Oh my god. You didn't do anything, to be clear. You weren't even here for most of the bullying. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm exhausted. So we're going to yap for a little bit and then we are going to call it a night because I am tired and I've got 4 more streams this weekend. Not everyone is picking on you, Tia. Elizabeth got 122 words. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy to help with the sprints. I'm sorry that we were all distracted this time in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, not Dakota and not me, Tia. I would never. Wait, we have to go read the snippet. Larry, can I read your snippet on stream? Is that allowed? How long is it? Okay, that's a very good snippet, but like I think it's too long to read. You're right, I cannot imagine my life without you. But I had to do it this morning when you weren't here, so actually I can't imagine it without you. But I'm sorry, I'm being mean again. I'll stop. I will just share my favorite line from the snippet you wrote, I think. Hate, I don't know hate. Maybe you should not know hate too. And that line is just like, I love that line. I feel like it's very relevant in our current climate. Yeah, everyone share a snippet. Larry and I are finished. Everyone share a snippet. Oh, Miley has one. You take the painkiller, sip your ginger ale, and go to bed early with a few words in gel packed pressed against your belly in a pathetic plea of prey to predator. I'm sorry. That is a great sentence. I'm sorry I tripped over it. I'm just falling asleep. But that's a good snippet. I love. Yeah, Dakota, write your short story. I have to show tough love to everyone so Tia doesn't get upset that I'm showing tough love to her. Miley, we love. Okay, we are going to end the stream at 5:25. That's in 7 minutes. Or I guess it's 6:25 for Central Time. So 5:25 Mountain Time. It's whatever. You can run, but you can't run forever. And when you stop, I'll be there waiting. Tia, I just want you to know that my first reaction to this was to say, well, I'm gay, so actually I can't be racist, which is not a true statement at all. You can be gay and racist. I know a lot of gay people who are racist. But that was my first thought. If we're lying, okay, I love you. He's been waiting for the other shoe to drop since the beginning. Oh, wait, I want. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tia. I want to know. Tell me more. What's the beginning? Okay, this chat is devolving. I am so sorry. This is chaos. I should be better moderating this. I'm so sorry. I will be nicer on the next streams. I pinky promise. Pinky promise. Dakota is confused. Me too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dakota, you never shared anything about your first story either. This is the most chaotic stream I feel like I've ever been a part of, which is saying a lot. Because we have some pretty chaotic streams here on AuthorTube, but this is never be orderly, of course. Okay. Yeah. I'm assessing my life right now. I'm thinking too hard about it. It's also so gray and cloudy outside today, and I'm very upset about it. Okay, wait, I love that. Okay, wait, he's been waiting for the shoe to drop since the beginning. He thinks someone's getting him, but he's wrong way. It's motivating. Oh, I love that. That's such a fun thing. Tia's trying to find something. I'm scared. Oh, for the snippet. Am I the gay? Dakota? Am I the gay? I hope I'm the gay. I hope you love me because I love you. The fiend will not overtake you, not in this place. You're protected here. It is its best to prove you wrong. You all always have great lines to share. I look at what I wrote, and he is no. He said, do you want to hear a really bad line from my current work? My last chapter I wrote today? See, what's something bad? I have, she couldn't breathe. That's not good. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Share the first line to your little fanfiction AU. Do it now. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting. Contradictory to popular belief, being pressed against random bodies, blaring music, and navigating through drunk people at a frat party wasn't something Amelia Darcel ever wanted to do. I love Tia. This is why we bully you, because you're so good and you don't use your potential. You have to write. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tim, we need this story and the original story. Please give it to us ASAP. All 7 books of it, if you would. That would be great. They were as free as the bird and their characters named Ren. That's so funny. I love that. As they should be. Yes, both. All 7 books. Let's go. Okay. It is 5:22. We are going to start wrapping up. Any last minute questions? Any last minute snippets? Send them now or forever hold your peace. We are just waiting for any other things. But I guess if no one says anything, then they're holding their peace. So I should just wrap up. Thank you so much for joining me on the streams today. I really appreciated it. This was a lot of fun. Jinx, Larry. I'm loving to work with you guys too. I love you and appreciate you all. You got a lot written. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are so great. I'm gonna go take a nap. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Be well. I will see you here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. A multi-paragraph block quote in Discord. Laura, I believe what you're looking at is you want to make you just want to indent with an arrow, like the vector key. Anyways, good luck, Laura. I will see you all in the Discord. You're so fantastic. I love you. Bye. I'm actually leaving this time. Let's go. Love you.